What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here and back with another Dragonflight gold making video. So this right here will be an early access video for people that have my gold guide, and it will eventually go public out as well. And we're talking about some investments and things that I'm doing pretty much every single week leading up to this point to make a healthy amount of profit. So I'm doing the same right now that I did last week as well. And what we are doing right here is taking advantage of the weekly reset to make some gold. It is currently Tuesday at 3:52 in the morning, so I'm awake super late. Messing up my sleep schedule once again, but here we are making some investments. It is now Tuesday morning, basically, pretty much, or the night between Monday and Tuesday, and this is usually when the prices are at the best to purchase for Europe at least, because on Tuesday people start preparing and people start panicking, being like, oh, what do I need tomorrow for tomorrow's raid? So every single Tuesday the prices start going up and they spike every single Wednesday. I'll be showing some examples of what I'm buying in this video to give you guys some tips and tricks on how you can really easily increase your cash flow or increase the amount of gold you currently have. You can basically put in 2 million, get 300 or 400k back. It's a little bit of a high risk, but it's also high reward, so if that's how you want to make your gold, then follow through this video. Now, I did mention this video right here was in early access, and if you want early access to videos just like this one, and any future videos as well, we're doing a bunch of early accesses to people that have purchased my Dragonflight Gold Guide, and if you haven't purchased that one yet, or you don't know what that is, it will be linked down below, but it's currently a 170 pages long PDF document for gold making, and also includes access to an exclusive Discord server, which is where you get early access to videos, and also exclusive videos as well. It is basically my way to make you guys make more profit, or give you guys a little bit more back from buying the guide as well. So not only are you getting a 170 pages long document for gold making, you're also getting early access to videos, exclusive videos, and even more gold making info in that Discord server. With that being said though, the link to the guide will be down below, and by using my channel's name, aka Solheim, as a discount code, you will get it for half price. That being said, let's talk about the video. Let me show you my investments that I'm making every single week, and I'll be making them right now as well in the video to show you guys exactly what I'm buying and roughly how I'm doing the spread. Because what I'm doing when I'm purchasing and investing is that I don't like to put all of my eggs into one basket. I like to spread it out a little bit, even though there are some items that are profitable every single week. So the first one, glowing Titan orb, this one has been profitable for me every single time I've done this. Well, I've only done this 3 weeks so far, but it's been profitable every single time, and I'm sure it'll be profitable then this time as well. I'll basically just be showing you the investments part in this video, and if people want me to, I can include screenshots on that Discord server of when I sell them. I don't think I'll do an update video for the sales, but I can do a screenshot for the sales. But usually every single time these are cheap before the weekly reset, and they go up in price after the weekly reset. Mainly for the glowing Titan orbs, it's because people, while the raids are being reset, they can go back into raids, they can open their weekly, what's it called, the Great Vault from Mythic Plus Dungeons, and if they get a weapon upgrade, they will rush to the auction house, buy a weapon enchant, and weapon enchants need 3 of these orbs each, which is why these orbs pretty much always go up in price. And you can see on my TSM data, last week I purchased 288 of them for roughly 8 to 9k, and I sold them for 9 to 11k. I also spent a huge amount of them making actual enchants, making more profit too, but they do go up in price pretty much every single week. And even last week I didn't actually manage to sell them, but they went up from 8,000 to 15,000. They literally doubled in price in the span of one day. So for these ones, let me just see if I can purchase 100 of them, for example. That's going to be 890,000 gold. So I'm just going to buy 100 of them right now, and that is basically 900k into those. And I also have one more that I put a lot of gold into, which is Awakened Order. This one has always gone up in price, and even last week as well. You can see my medium purchasing price on this one has been 2.688, and my average sell price has been 3.1, giving me roughly 400 gold profit on that one. Should be about 20% if I do my math correctly. And then you have the auction house fee, of course, but yeah, super profitable on this one. And if it goes up to 3k tomorrow, then we're already talking massive profits. And right now there's quite a few of them on the auction house before it reaches that price, so there's going to be a lot of people that have to buy them. But personally, I usually put about 1 million gold into awakened orders, and I also spend a bunch of them when I'm crafting stuff. So if I buy 500, I'll be fine. And you know what? I'm just gonna buy 600 this time, so 1.4 million gold in awakened order this time. That should be... that's a pretty good investment. I've also purchased 3.8k Awakened Fire, because even though Awakened Fire isn't usually on my supply or purchase list, they're just way too cheap. I can't see them staying this cheap. They're selling for 146 gold right now, and when I bought them earlier today, they were 134 gold, and I literally bought out 5,000. We have some on this character right now, and I also have 892 of them on my warrior, as you can see right here. We have 200 on my demon hunter, and that is for transmuting reasons, so I've just been spreading them out a little bit, but in my inventory total, I have 4,929 Awakened Fire, and I just can't see them staying this cheap. So yeah, I bought a few of them, and you know what, I'll just buy a couple more as well, because once again, I can't see them staying this cheap. So far we have Glowing Titan Orb, we have Awakened Order, we have Awakened Fire, and there's one more Awakened, while we're talking about Awakens, that I usually buy every single week, and that is Awakened Earth. This one, for some reason, always goes up to 800 gold every single weekly reset. If that happens now, that is about a 20% profit, if I do my math correctly. 20-ish, 20-25% profit if it goes to 800 to 850 gold. Depends a little bit. Actually, at 800 gold, it is about 20%, and 850. Like last week, it went up to 850 gold from 500, so it can happen again. And you know what? Let's purchase quite a few of those. 335k on those, and the remainder of my gold on this character, I'll be spending on resonant crystals. They are also used in enchants, by the way, so that is another reason why I'm buying these. And even though people do get access to more epics because they are raiding now, the raids have been reset, but usually the demand for these crystals offsets the increased supply, and the price usually goes up a little bit. So for this reason, I can buy roughly 100 of these right now for that price, and that should leave me with 100k, which is pretty safe. So far I have been putting 3 million gold of my own gold into this video, so hopefully this turns out to be profitable. But those are the materials that I usually buy every single week, and I bought them now as well. Resonant Crystals, Awakened Earth, Awakened Fire, Rousing Order, and Glowing Titan Orbs. Those are my 5 main items. There are a lot more investments you can do as well, and just to give you guys 1 or 2 more that are pretty high risk but can also be high reward. So you have, for example, Omnium Dracosis, these ones, they sometimes tend to go up in price because they are used in potions and flasks, right? So they can go up in price, a little bit of a more risk on that one, if you ask me. And you also have Ridderbark. I do know I'm saying that wrong, but it's called Ridderbark. So here we go, Ridderbarks sometimes go up in price, especially if there's a weekly quest, either from Herbalism or Alchemy or something that requires Ridderbark, or even Inscription. In that case, it tends to go up by a lot. So if that happens, well, you can make some easy gold there as well. So Ridderbark, super high risk, super high reward, if you want to go into that one as well. But personally, I stick to mainly the 5 items that I just showed you in my mailbox, which is, once again, Resonant Crystals, Awakened Earth, Awakened Fire, Awakened Order, and Glowing Titan Orbs. A super easy way to make some profits every single weekly reset, and so far it has paid off every single time, and hopefully it pays off this time as well. Either way, just wanted to let you guys know what I'm investing in, how I'm making some passive gold every single week, and something you can do if you just want to take a risk with your gold and use your gold to make even more gold. Either way, that's the video. If you enjoyed the video, please slap a like on it, and also slap that subscribe button down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you again very soon.